Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Service, and before we get this video started, go ahead and join the New Wave Facebook group. All right, let's get right into it. The 3 reasons why people quit their mobile detailing business. Number 1, you quit before you even start. Your expectations are unrealistic. I'll give you an example. When I first saw mobile detailing, it was around 2002. I'm actually working at a bank at the time. Guy pulls up, truck, trailer. I think it was an SUV, but he had a trailer attached to it. 275-gallon water tank, and I'm assuming he had a pressure washer and a generator. Because at the time, I didn't even know what that was. So I'm assuming he had that on there. Walks by me, goes in the bank, comes back out, he got keys. He goes to the parking lot, pull up with 2 cars. He starts detailing them. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I was like, yo, that's a good idea. I can do that. And so in my mind, I thought that's what I needed to have. I needed to have me a truck, a trailer, water tank. That's what I need to have. Wasn't creative at all. It was like, I'm just gonna copy what he's doing. But that's all I saw. I didn't know enough to really copy it per se. I didn't know where to get a water tank, where to get a pressure washer, none of that. Didn't know where to get it. And I never got started. It was up until 2012. It's 10 years later when I actually got started. I thought about it over the years though. I did. Never did start though because I thought that was the way that I had to start. I didn't think of doing it out the trunk of my car, didn't even think about any other options. That was just it. Unrealistic expectation. That's what I expected that I was supposed to do. So you don't want to do that to yourself. Use your head, be creative. It's not a cookie cutter approach. All right. Another reason is that we are too impatient. You want success today. You want to start Monday and you want to be successful by Friday. You want the customers to be rolling in. You want to get your phone need to be ringing a lot. You watching all these people on social media. You see what they doing. You're comparing yourselves to them. You have to be doing it on the level that they're doing it on. You got to have a Rupes polisher today. You got to have the Flex polisher today. You got to have Honda generators and pressure washers, and everything has to be top notch. You got to have the best setup with lights on it and hose reels and vacuum hose reels and the whole nine. Doesn't work that way. Everybody started from somewhere. You're not going to know everything starting out. It's not going to be easy. It's just not going to, it's going to come together slowly over time. You got to put one foot in front of the other, and one step at a time, one thing at a time. And over time, you'll start to learn. I remember when I first started, I didn't even know how to put a setup together. Now I have a good idea on how to put a setup together. I know how to put one together. Now, it may not be the best, it may not be perfect, but it'll get the job done. And also what happens is you can make yourself impatient by taking out loans and putting things on credit cards and financing equipment and vehicles and all types of stuff. And now you're pressured to earn. You're pressured to make the money because now you have to pay it back. And that's why a lot of people business close, because they can't afford to pay it back because it's such a high ticket. They go buy a van. I mean, a good one. If you want to get a new van, and I'm talking about you want to get the high price stuff. Some people want to get the cheap stuff, and that's still fine, but the cheap stuff still costs. You get you a good van. I mean, you may lucky and find one for a few $1,000s, but on average, they're going to be about $5,000 or $6,000 for a decent used van with a lot of miles on it. And on top of that, it could start giving you problems. The van that I have a 2016 Transit T250. In 2020, this van was 14 grand. The same van is almost 30 grand now. So I wouldn't dare purchase this van when I first started off. I only purchased it when the business was booming, doing well, and I knew that I can afford the payment. You understand what I'm saying? So, you don't want to get too impatient and jump out there too fast and do things before it's time. And then you put yourself in a financial bind, and then you have to sell all your stuff. You don't want to do that. All right. The third reason is you don't want to put the work in. You didn't realize that it was going to be this hard. Oh, washing cars, that's easy. Detailing cars, oh my God, that's easy. Didn't realize how hot it gets. How much work it involves. Doing your fingers like this all the time and they start cramping up. You didn't realize, I literally got to bring snacks and water with me because I need this to keep my body going while doing this rigorous work. It's no joke. And some people really don't know the work that goes into doing this. It's a lot of work. Especially when you're starting out and your prices are cheap. You might get a lot of cars, and everything may seem to be going well. You're not making enough money and you overworking yourself. And that's just more enough reason to want to quit. If you're not physically up to par, some of you guys, this is a very physical job. You're gonna have to get in shape. You're gonna have to increase your stamina. You're gonna have to have that mental toughness, that mental fortitude. You gotta have it. This ain't easy. Y'all see these videos that these people be putting out, these other YouTubers, myself, it's edited. Some of those cars, you be out there 3 to 4 hours per vehicle sometimes. And, we do a video, is maybe 5 to 10 minutes tops. Okay? And we make it look easy, but it's not easy. So you must put the work in. All right, those were the reasons why most people quit their mobile detailing business. I hope this helps you guys. Use this information so you don't fall victim to the things that I just discussed. And I see y'all next time. Shouts out to the New Wave. Peace.